Boxing fans, what's good? How you guys feeling, man? What's going on with y'all? Hope everything is well. Hope you getting yours somehow. Hope the money's coming in. Hope you have peace in your household. Hope everything is good with y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to talk about this Naoye or Inoue versus Nonito Donaire. Now, I've always liked Inoue. Like I followed his career. I just felt like, man, I put it to you this way. I don't is the as far as I'm concerned, is the only Chinese boxer that I really followed like that. And you can even add Japan. Oh, I think he's from Japan. Yeah, he's the only Japanese boxer, but you could ask Chinese boxer that I really follow like that. I'm not gonna talk Philippines because the Philippines there's some, it's kind of different. But I'm talking about that, that area, that China, Japan, Korea. Inoue is very good. He's a very good boxer. Like you know, there's different classes of boxers. To me, he's on the elite stage. Now, in the elite stage, where do I rank him? He's at the bottom of the elite stage. And don't confuse elite stage of boxing to mean anything other than a champion, and there's most likely have not been beaten yet. Some have been beaten, so and they still make it there. But I just want you guys to kind of understand what I'm trying to say. When I say elite, I want you to understand the criteria that I'm trying to put people that I'll say are elite. Some people have lost and they're elite, but to me, there just has to be a significant amount of time that you dominated. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Where you didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? You can't lose unless it's a very special situation that we have to, look into on a case by case basis. So you can't lose in between your first 15 fights and make it to this category. Maybe even, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I know a lot of people's gonna be like, how about Lomachenko? Lomachenko is one of those exceptions. Okay. So is good. Donaire is good too. And I would put him on that level too, back in the days, but still at the lower level. But the thing about it is, a lot of people are probably going to be choosing Inoue to win this fight. And I can understand why. But for some reason, when I look at the hype, when I look at the now, like what's going on now, what people are talking about now, and how boxing is now, it's easy for me to say Inoue wins this fight. Without doubts. And in boxing, there always has to be a little bit of doubt. But I'm just saying without, not a lot of doubt. But when I watch both fighters and I'm looking at their fights, and when I say on my channel, when I say looking at a boxer's fight, I'm watching your last 5 fights. I don't care about what you did 10 years ago. Last 5. These guys, they fight kind of similar. It's similar. The only thing that I'll say is Inoue has a lot more punch selections. A little bit more than Donaire. Donaire wants to hit you with that left hook. They both have an attack first mentality. So this fight is going to be a great fight. This is the kind of fight you want to watch. They both offensive fighters. Defense wise, no. They both not there, man. They both get hit, man. They're susceptible to getting hit. I think Donaire gets hit more than Inoue does, especially in this fight, because I think Inoue, has the faster hands. But it's hard for me to. I'm not, for some reason, man. I'm just watching the fights. I just don't feel like this is gonna be an easy win for Donaire. I mean for Inoue. I think Inoue is gonna win, but I don't think it's gonna be an easy win. Now it depends on how Donaire wants to fight this fight. But what I'm looking at is in terms of defense, who has the better defense? I think they even. They don't. I don't really see them doing a lot of defense like that. Inoue is a little bit more compact, but I wouldn't call him a defensive fighter. In terms of offense, they have kind of similar offense. You know what I'm saying? Again, Inoue is a bit more compact and more precise, right? And has maybe a little bit better point selection than when it comes to ranges of how much, what kind of punch I can hurt you with. I think Inoue has a little bit more, but I don't know who punches harder. We're gonna have to see because Donaire could snap. So I think Inoue wins, but I think it should be a hard fight. If it's not a hard fight, then I have overestimated Donaire. But from what I've seen, the way they both fight, and again, it looks like Donaire is the bigger guy. I'm not sure, but you guys. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you feel like I'm overhyping anybody or I'm underestimating Inoue? Put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Because I'm telling you, just from watching the fights, man, I don't know. All right, I'll be looking forward to your comments, man, because I really want to see what's up with this one. You guys have a great day. I hope your family is good. Peace to your household.